Hello everyone.
Today, we will be presenting on common assistive technologies for the visually impaired and how to take care of your eyes. So, let's begin.
Hi Sahana.
Hi, Kritika. Can you see this flying aeroplane?
Yes, I can.
Yes, but this is all that the blind can see.
You're right. For the blind, cats, dogs, airplanes, everything looks black.
So, how do they go about life and perform daily activities such as walking on the streets?
This can be done with the help of certain common assistive technologies.
Yes, I have heard of these. The technology-related assistance to individuals with disabilities Act of 1988 described an assistive technology as any item, piece, or equipment or product system, whether acquired commercially off the shelf, modified, customized, that is used to increase, maintain, or improve the functional capabilities of individuals with disabilities. Assistive technologies can be high-tech and low-tech, from canes and lever doorknobs to voice recognition software and augmentative communication devices.
Great.
So, why don't we exchange our knowledge on common assistive technologies?
Let me begin. Aira is a service that connects blind and low vision people to highly trained, remotely located agents. Through an app on your smartphone, Aira delivers instant access to visual information at the touch of a button, enhancing everyday efficiency, engagement, and independence.
So cool! Did you know service dogs are dogs trained to help their owner with a specific disability? Service dogs can go to public places with their owners and even to places such as restaurants and aeroplanes where dogs are not usually allowed. Let's just see a short video on this.
दिल है छोटा सा, छोटी सी आशा, मस्ती भरे मन की भोली सी आशा, चांद तारों को छूने की आशा, आसमानों में उड़ने की आशा। दिल है छोटा सा, छोटी सी आशा, मस्ती भरे मन की भोली सी आशा। महक जाए तू आज तो ऐसे फूल बगिया में महके हो जैसे बादलों की तू ओढ़े चुनरिया, भीग जाए तू बन के बाबरिया, अपनी चोटी में बांध ले दुनिया। दिल है छोटा सा, छोटी सी आशा, मस्ती भरे मन की भोली, मस्ती भरे मन की भोली सी आशा, चांद तारों को छूने की आशा, आसमानों में उड़ने की आशा। दिल है छोटा सा, छोटी सी आशा, मस्ती भरे मन की भोली सी आशा। महक जाए तू आज तो ऐसे फूल बगिया में महके हो जैसे बादलों की तू ओढ़े चुनरिया, भीग जाए तू बन के बाबरिया, अपनी चोटी में बांध ले दुनिया। दिल है छोटा सा, छोटी सी आशा, चांद तारों को छूने की आशा, आसमानों में उड़ने की आशा। दिल है छोटा सा, छोटी सी आशा, मस्ती भरे मन की भोली सी आशा।
Such smart dogs.
Kritika, do you know how the blind or visually impaired users read the text that is displayed on the computer screen?
Yes, screen readers are software programs that allow visually impaired users to read the text that is displayed on the computer screen with the help of a speech synthesizer. It was developed in 1986 by Jim Thatcher.
Really innovative. You must have heard of canes. Various types of canes, most popularly the long cane, can help individuals who are blind or have low vision navigate with confidence. But have you heard of a cane that uses smart technology to aid the visually impaired?
No, tell me about it.
A white cane that uses smart technology aims to help visually impaired people navigate their surroundings. It is called Vivo. It is equipped with built-in speakers, smartphone integration, and sensors that send vibrations to warn users of obstacles up ahead.
Wow, another helpful device is the Braille ebook reader. The Braille ebook reader was developed in 2018 by Mark Hagen. It is connected to computers and mobile devices. The display area in the Braille reader uses tiny plastic pins that pop up and down through holes on a flat surface to display different Braille characters.
Nice.
Do you know anything about electronic mobility devices?
Yes. Electronic mobility aids are devices that use ultrasonic waves to reflect off obstacles in front of the individual to tell them what is coming in front of them. The usefulness of these devices is debated, and they often need to be used in conjunction with a long cane or a service dog. Some examples include the electronic mobility aid. This small device can help users detect obstacles up to 9.35 feet away. When an object is detected, users get an audio signal. UltraCane. UltraCane is a combination of an electronic mobility aid and a long cane. The cane itself emits ultrasonic waves so that the users can detect objects in front of them at head level. Vivo is also an example of an UltraCane.
How intriguing.
Kritika, do the blind have to always read special books in Braille script? Can they read normal printed books?
Yes, they can read normal printed books with the help of a finger reader. The finger reader is a wearable device that assists in reading printed text. It is a tool both for visually impaired people that require help with accessing printed text as well as an aid for language translation.
Finger Reader is a finger-worn device that assists blind users with reading printed text on the go. We introduced a novel computer vision algorithm for text scanning that enables reading with complementary multimodal feedback. This system is implemented in a small finger-worn form factor that enables a more manageable eyes-free operation with trivial setup. Please see our paper for findings from 3 user studies performed to determine the usability of the finger reader. Finger Reader is a finger-worn device that assists blind users.
didn't know that.
I have heard that Microsoft is also helping the blind.
Yes, Microsoft has come up with an app called Seeing AI. Microsoft Seeing AI is an app designed to help people with low vision or those who are blind. It enhances the world around the user with rich audio descriptions.
So many technologies.
Seeing AI is a Microsoft research project for people with visual impairments. The app narrates the world around you by turning the visual world into an audible experience. Point your phone's camera, select a channel, and hear a description. The app recognizes saved friends.
Jenny near top right, 3 feet away.
Describes the people around you, including their emotions.
28-year-old female wearing glasses looking happy.
It reads text out loud as it comes into view, like on an envelope.
Ken Lawrence, P.O. Box.
Or a room entrance.
Conference 2005.
Or scan and read documents like books and letters. The app will guide you and recognize the text with its formatting.
Top and left edge is not visible. Hold steady. Lease agreement. This agreement.
When paying with cash, the app identifies currency bills.
$20 US.
When looking for something in your pantry or at the store, use the barcode scanner with audio cues to help you find what you want.
Campbell's tomato soup.
When available, hear additional product details.
Heated microwave bowl on height.
And even hear descriptions of images in other apps like Twitter by importing them into Seeing AI.
A close-up of Bill Gates.
Finally, explore our experimental features like scene descriptions to get a glimpse of the future.
I think it's a young girl throwing a frisbee in the park.
Experience the world around you with the Seeing AI app from Microsoft.
I'm sure with the help of all these technologies, the blind can lead an independent life.
I think so too. It has been great meeting you. See you some other time.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Nishchal.
Hi, Maniza.
Oh no, my eyes started itching.
Why? What's the matter?
I don't know. It's itching from morning.
Is it because of an allergy or?
No. My mom told that it's because I spend a lot of time on screen.
Yeah, that's true.
My mom always tells me that I have to take care of my eyes. I wonder why.
Well, eyes are an important part of your health. Most people rely on their eyes to see and make sense of the world around them. But some eye diseases can lead to vision loss, so it is important to identify and treat eye diseases as early as possible. You should get your eyes checked as often as your healthcare provider recommends it, or if you have any new vision problems. And just as it is important to keep your body healthy, you also need to keep your eyes healthy.
But how can we take care of our eyes?
There are many ways by which you can take care of your eyes. I can suggest some ways if you want.
Oh, yes. Even I remember this. We had learned it in school, right?
Yes. Step 1, eat a balanced diet.
Is there any particular diet we should follow?
Your diet should include plenty of fruits and vegetables, especially deep yellow and green leaf vegetables.
Should we consume any particular vitamin?
Eating carrots, fish high in omega-3 fatty acids such as salmon, tuna, and halibut can also help your eyes. had visited an eye clinic for my eye checkup. Over there, the doctor told me to wear sunglasses. I wonder why.
Yes, we should wear sunglasses as sun exposure can damage your eyes and raise risk of cataracts and age-related macular degeneration. Protect your eyes by using sunglasses that block out 99 to 100% of both UVA and UVB radiation. Yesterday, while traveling to my aunt's house, I saw a person smoking. Does smoking cause any harm to our eyes?
Yes, we should avoid smoking as it increases the risk of developing age-related eye diseases such as macular degeneration and cataracts and can damage the optic nerve.
Yesterday, when I was going back home after shopping with my cousin in a car, we both decided to play a game in which we had to read the board of the shops. The person who reads it first would be the winner. That time I noticed that my cousin was not able to read it properly. When I asked her, she told me that she has an eye disease in which people cannot see far away things properly. This disease was known as myopia. She told me that her mom also had the same disease. But how can both of them have the same disease?
Yes, they can have the same disease if we had learned that some eye diseases are hereditary. So it is important to find out whether anyone in your family has had them. This can help you determine if you are at higher risk of developing an eye disease.
Okay. Then why was my mom telling me that we should not spend a lot of time on screen?
We should not spend too much time on screen as it may cause eye strain and dry eyes. The glare from the computer screen causes muscle fatigue in the eyes, either from being too dark or too bright.
Oh, I think it's because people blink less when looking at screen, causing drier eyes. So we should make an effort to blink every 30 seconds when looking at a computer screen to combat eye dryness.
And sometimes my brother's eyes get puffed up. I wonder how we can prevent it.
If you use cucumber on your eyelids, we can prevent puffiness. Press cold cucumber slices gently against eyelids 10 minutes before going to sleep. This will help you prevent puffiness.
I will surely recommend it to him.
Are there any eye exercises? I have never heard about it.
Yeah, of course they are there. Refer to this video.
Oh.
Are your eyes tired? Are your eyes getting tired because of the sudden increase in screen time? Children are especially facing problems with tired eyes because of the current switch to digital learning. Here are some quick and very effective eye exercises. Close your eyes tightly and open them wide. Repeat this 10 times. Place your pointer finger close to your nose and look at it. Slowly move it away from your body while continuing to look at it. Now focus your eyes on an object far away. Bring your focus back to your finger and bring the finger back towards your nose. The 20-20-20 rule. After every 20 minutes of looking at a screen, you must take a 20-second break and concentrate on an object that is about 20 feet away. This specially helps to reduce digital eye strain. The imaginary 8. Imagine a large figure 8 in front of you on the floor about 10 feet away. Trace the shape of this 8 with your eyes a couple of times. Rub your hands together and gently place your warm palms on your eyes. Wait till you see complete darkness. Also, do remember to blink often while working on a screen so that your eyes don't become dry. Eyes have muscles just like the rest of our body, and exercising these eye muscles in the right way can make your eyes stronger and get rid of fatigue.
Oh, I think we should practice them regularly.
Are your eyes tired?
I was studying last night for today's test in dim light and my eyes started.
You shouldn't read in dim light because reading in dim light can cause eye strain, but will not damage your eyes. If you are tired, stop for a while and take a break.
Oh, thank you so much for the information. It helped me a lot.
I have to thank you also for sharing information with me.
Oh, I'm late. I had a class to attend. I totally forgot about it. Bye. See you tomorrow in class.
Okay, bye.
Start. In the world, the eyes are the most precious gift of God. So take care of the eyes.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much, Sandhya ma'am, for giving us this opportunity to present this before the class.
Hope you all liked it.